Are you guys ready for a very, very big game against them stinking Cowboys? What is happening, man? I am ready to go. I am wired, and this is like the longest afternoon ever because these late games take forever to play sometimes. What is going on, everybody? How are you guys? Oh man, I lost some bets too. Deshante, what's up? Zeke fan, what's up? Big Play Slate, what's up? Freshie, what's up? Zeke fan, what's up? Anthony, everybody, how you doing? Are you ready? I'm ready. I am so pumped for tonight. Cannot wait. Look, I mean, the Eagles should win for all intents and purposes. They should win. However, you can never relax on an NFC East division rival. You can just never relax. Rock the Artist, what's up? Marcus, what's up? Crystal, what's up? And let me give a shout out to my man Trayvon, who is in Philly 500's Flick Chat Sports page. If you want to join, that's free. All you have to do is click the link in the description. We are taking that mother humper over. Astro Jackson, what's up? Ivan, what's up? Jeff, what is up? We got the belt. The belt is here. Christine says, do you think the Cowboys got a chance to win? They always got a chance. Division rivalries always have a chance. No question about it. Should they? Hell no, they shouldn't win. But you never know. You never know. I gotta put this thing down. What's up, Art? How are you, man? Power Snag, how are you? So, I mean, how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling about this game? To me, we should win. You could catch your touchdown pass. I could catch a touchdown. Against Dallas defense, we should be able to score at least 30 points. Am I right? Will we blitz tonight? Jim Schwartz never blitz. Philly 500 needs caffeine. We having some bang. They don't sponsor me though, but I'm just drinking it because I need caffeine. What's going on? Young Money, what's happening? Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes with your buddy, Cowboy Joe Boo, and I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Network. Eagles is landing. What's up, Philly? Got to cause more Cowboy fans on Cowboys fan crime tonight. Cowboy fans are gonna flip out tonight. We'll see if I can set Mark Holmes off again. I know he's been texting me big F me today. Zeke fan says 500. If the Cowboys win, you should send the belt back, right? Yeah. If the Cowboys win, I think I send it. I have to go over the details of the bet. It may be a sweep, it may be that I can't remember. Yeah, I'll run for president. Hey, why not? Green Bay lost. Oh, Green Bay just cost me. I had picked Miami. I had the Miami bet done, and then Green Bay goes and puts out horrible. Unconfirmed reports by Giants. Dave Gettleman is out. Nick Cassero will replace him as GM. Is Nick Isn't he from Baltimore? Steelers win. Philly. We win. I took the Steelers today. Flick is so cool. Love asking to you and others. Oh, thank you, Leland. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I never knew how to use it. They reached out to me about it, and I said, sure, I'll try it, I told them the only thing is I can't really go live during the game, although I'll figure out something so I can do both at the same time. It's a rain game tonight in Philly. Well, that doesn't help us. Who you got, Bears or the Saints? I took the Bears straight up money line today. Lane Johnson is out. Yeah, Lane is out, so I'm assuming Jordan Mailata is going to play. Now, here's the thing. If Lane Johnson played, what were they going to do with Mailata? Were they going to sit him on the bench? Let's kick some Cowboys. Oh, I can't wait to beat the Cowboys tonight, man. I'm pumped for this game. We got over 300 people here already. Thank you so much. Hit that like. Let's get those likes up. Phil, you think Ben DiNucci looks like Mario or Luigi more? That's a good question. I think he was more like a Luigi, you know what I mean? But, he's got to be cooking them meatballs. What's up, 500? You catch the Ravens-Steelers game? I caught parts of it. I had a bunch of family. I was going to stream it. I just couldn't. Just didn't have time. I will stream the Giants game tomorrow night, though. And, of course, the Eagles tonight. Psycho Steve says, I'm going to DiNucci's. Y'all want anything? Yeah, give me a veal parm. Kenny, what's up? Philly 500, the Cowboys See done. They lost 2 quarterbacks and got Chef Ben. I know they got Chef Ben DiNucci. Eagle. Oh, JJ Trilla's here. At least he's here representing his team that stinks. No. Nate Gary is out tonight. I don't know who I'm gonna blame for everything though. That's the only problem. Oh man, that guy stinks, man. You want some ringtones? I got to figure out how to do the ringtones. Leland, what's up? Steelers won 2024. That was a good game, from what I saw. Hot sauce not in the Cowboys. That was so funny. He hurt his eyes. I think he was just crying. I think he was crying. You know, maybe he watched Mark Holmes' stream. They're all fighting, start crying. Chaos, what is up, man? We won't have any problems because Gary's out. Yeah, well, my biggest fear is that they don't blitz this kid. They let him sit back and all those kind of things. That's the biggest thing I worry about. You know what I mean? Oh, David, thank you for a super chat, man. Appreciate it. Yo, Philly, remember our bet for this game? What was our bet this game? I don't remember any bets that I accepted. What was the bet? Remind me. I have like a 50 bets going on. Jadis Young was like, hey, Philly 500. I'm going to who in tonight. I'm hyped. I'm not kidding. This game is so important because you're going to the game, Jadis? Mark Holmes is in the chat. Where's Mark Holmes? Who's Mark? I don't know. Who's he going to fight tonight? That's a great question. I don't see him. Where is he? TF-13 is going to have a huge game. Travis Fulgham, the Terminator. He is about to go off of Dallas. Wentz is getting picked 5 times. I think Wentz has a huge game. Camden 500. I love that name. That's a great name. Chef DiNucci better warm up the meatballs in the oven. Put the noodles in the pot and sauce. Cook until the Eagles will walk into it. Absolutely spicy. Nate Gary stinks. Oh, I'm pumped for this game. I'm not going to be able to sit still. I'm going crazy. Yo, Philly 500, the man. What's up, Mara? What's up? Cowboys 22, Eagles 20. I don't know how the Cowboys are going to score 20 points, let alone stop us from scoring 30. Bonzology, what's up, man? Cowboys stink. We're going cow tipping tonight. Absolutely. I bet you I think the Eagles score at least 30 on him. Ben DiNucci is better than Trace McSorley. Was it Trace? What's that? I forget his name. Nate the Great is out. This is a good thing. 364 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, please subscribe. We are going to stream this game. I am pumped. It is belt time, right? And see, Mark Holmes is scared right now. He's scared because he knows if the Eagles win this game, then Joe Boo's head is on the verge of getting chopped off. So Lane is sadly out. Yeah, I know. Lane is out. I got to see what they're going to do. I really don't like putting Peters back at left tackle. I'm not going to lie. He never got my wrench back. Been here for years. Remember that song? Mama said, knock you out. That's what we're going to do to Dallas tonight. Double moonwalk that ass. I can't wait to beat the crap out of Dallas. Call Mark, 500, he's scared. Shit, last time I called Mark, all hell broke loose. You know, all hell broke loose. Actually, I can't because I don't have my wife's phone. But I'm not messing with him. Don't call it. Come back. Yeah, there you go. That's the song. What do you guys think? Who do you think has the bigger game? Jalen Reagor or Fulgham? I think Fulgham's going to have a huge night. I think Fulgham's going to go off tonight. I just think he's going to have a monster game. Yep, Mama said knock you out. Them cow turds out. Yes. How many points we losing by tonight? I'm nervous about this game. Not going to lie. We're not losing tonight, Marcus. We're winning this game. I think the Eagles are going to win comfortably. I think it's going to be like 34-17, 34-13. I think I said 34-13 in my prediction. You know? Oh, David, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. If Philly doesn't score 40 on the Cowboys, you sing I Love Nate Gary song. If Philly does... Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. Deal. 40 points, though. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to score 40, but I think we could score 30. But I'll take that bet. I can sing a song. All this upsets got me nervous. Yeah, they lost me some money. I did good with the Miami one. The Green Bay's killing me. I did take Detroit. I thought they were going to upset them. I missed Mark's comments. Where's Mark's comments? I can't see it. Where is it? Something about sacrifice. Oh, there he is. Are you playing the Cowboys or me? Aren't you representative of the Cowboys? Aren't you the representative on YouTube of the Cowboys? I'm playing you. And I'm playing your son. I got 2 bets with the dad and the son. Philly 500 double moonwalks entire families. Ha ha! That's not good, but Doug's play calling is atrocious. Yeah, but what's the worst I gotta do? Sing a song? I sing a song. I sing songs for you people all the time. Isaiah, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Sub 500. Let's go, Bird Gang. Let's go. I'm pumped, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be out of my mind by tonight. I can't wait. What, 4 more hours? Are there any flame broilers near your home? I recommend eating there. I don't think so. I'm sure there is. Danucci was talking about bringing the house. Danucci was talking about he's going to bring the house on us. See, if I'm Schwartz, I would blitz. I'd bring everything. I would bring everything at him. But they won't. Damien, thank you. Like, sub, join, Dingbat. Yes. BVC, thank you for super chat. Appreciate that. He said, Philly, should I take the Bears on the money line? I did. I straight up took the Bears to win. Now, I think the game's already started, but I did. I might lose that because it looks like it's 3-0. Danny, I am originally, yes. But I'm not there now. I moved away, years ago. And then I got married and I got stuck coming out here out west. Jayla Rager is going to make a great catch tonight, but Fulgham's going to have more yards. I think Fulgham's going to have over 150 yards. I just have a feeling he's going to go off. TKO, what's up, uncle? Nephew, why you amped up? I can't help it, man. Dallas, football. I just can't help it, man. And I love this time of year. Starts to get cold. Christmas is coming. This is my wheelhouse. Foles needs to show up. Absolutely. He was horrible last game. Oh, Anthony, I couldn't read that. Erase it. I don't think Peters will get through tonight. He'll go out like 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? We got 435 people here. Please please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely. Let's get them likes at least 200. So I put my Christmas tree up today. You did? You put it up? I'm putting mine up next weekend. The hell with it. You know what I mean? The hell with it. After this year we've had, I need Christmas a little early. Bubba Gump, what is up? Where's my shrimp? Bubba, who's your team again, Bubba? Are you the Cowboy fan or a Giant fan? Ben DiNucci was talking on Jim Schwartz. What did he say? I totally missed that. What did he say? He might be right. Eagles will win 35-6. Wentz with 3 touchdown passes, a touchdown run. Yeah, I would love that. I would love utter destruction of Dallas. Just utter destruction from the opening kickoff through the whole game. Just destruction. We go into a bye week. We get healthy, and I feel good. Fly girl, it is game day, and I don't know if I got a chance to thank you, but welcome to Dingbat Nation. I appreciate you joining. Welcome to all the Dingbat Nation in here. I don't even want Carson to throw 20 times, and you guys want him to throw 50 passes. I want him to run the ball down their throats, give Huntley the ball. Hey, I'm all for running the ball. I still want him to have a monster game, though. I still think he is. I think the Eagles are gonna get big plays. I mean, with Dallas' secondary, you should be able to go downfield. You should be able to exploit him. Now we're gonna get Rager back. We're gonna get Goddard back. Dude, we should score at least 30. I look like COVID. What the hell does it look like? Does it look like this? Is that what it looks like? Nobody ever said I look like COVID before. That's a new one. How many snaps for Hurts? 4. DiNucci is about to be carted off the stretcher. Hey, 500, are you feeling okay? Your face looks red. I am okay, but I will tell you, I have crazy allergies right now. And then it's still, I don't think the air quality is all that good here. So, I just have crazy allergies right now. BLSG, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. So make sure you don't fail. No, not November. It ain't happening in this household. These matrimonial duties must take place, will take place, and have taken place in the month of November already. Ha ha! Fulgham catches 2 plus 40-yard touchdowns. Absolutely. Do I live in there in Philly? No, I don't live in the area anymore. I moved out long ago, and then I got married, and I came out here to the left coast. Where's Mark? I can't see his thing. He keeps going by, missing his thing. Don't underestimate Dallas. Dallas stinks. I'm sure they sacrificed a lot of chickens today. I like Tua. I definitely like him. Boston's got the Giants killer. Yeah, better not lose. Oh, I know. Believe me, I already understand. If we lose in any way, we lose this game, it is going to be hell for me for about 2 weeks. And every Eagle fan, and it doesn't matter if you talk crap or not. The Eagles can't lose this game. No, you look like you have COVID-20. You look nothing like COVID. You don't look like. Thank you, Jadis. November just started. So did Philly 500. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? Hot take. Rager gets a hat trick on an 88-yard receiving game, 14-yard trick play, touchdown to Hurts, a 22-yard rushing touchdown, and an end around, and a 33-yard receiving touchdown. Fulgham still gets 7 receptions. All right, interesting. I'm sacrificing chickens right now to beat the Eagle. I bet you are, Mr. Wright. No, none of them don't. I think you're right. End it in the first so we can rest our starters for the next year. For next week? Well, we're going to get a bye week, so do I think DiNucci? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, honestly, I don't know what to expect from this kid, Ben DiNucci. All I know is that when you have an inexperienced quarterback playing, essentially a rookie, you have to confuse him. You have to do things on defense that throw him off. And if you look at Jim Schwartz, he never does it. He never does those kind of things. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean? 500 third string should be on the bye fourth quarter. Well, if we can blow them out that good, I would love it. I think Dallas will play better tonight. I think they sent a message to their players by trading off some of the vets who had big mouths. We should win, but there was Doug's play calling. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I still don't know how. I mean, I don't know what to expect from him on offense. He has weapons, though. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these comments. Yo, Philly, we better beat the Cowboys, Giants, because that we play the Browns, Cardinals, Seahawks. Yeah, look, I said I thought the Eagles would win the next 3. So we won one of the next 3. Now we got to win this next one. And then we got a bye week. Then we play the Giants again. The Eagles really should beat Dallas. They should beat the Giants. And then they should beat the Browns. You're sacrificing Bojangles. It's almost beefaroni time. Absolutely. Mark about to spend his whole steam blowing. Mark misses Dak. How many times does Mark Holmes say Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott tonight. I'd say over under 50. Streaming on Tuesday for trade. Yeah, I will actually. Hey, Jocko Trades. Thank you for super chat, man. And everybody, go sub up Jocko Trades, man. I've been watching his stuff. He's doing a pretty good job. Just started his YouTube channel, Eagles fan. You'll definitely not regret it. Go sub up my man Jocko Trades. Go check his channel out. Yeah, I will be streaming Tuesday. I got off early, so I'll be the last hour, probably the last 2 hours before the trade deadline. I'll be live, just in case something happens. You know, just in case something happens. Nick Foles about to destroy the Saints. We'll see. I mean, Foles. We'll see. Why does it seem like the Eagles had 2 bye weeks? It's because we played on Thursday, so it was almost like a mini bye week. You know what I mean? Yo, Philly, bet 3,000 that the Cowboys demolish and embarrass the Dallas Cowboys. You bet that, or you want me to bet? I'm not betting $3,000 on that. Sam says he'll only mention Dak if they're losing. If they're losing, yeah. I say 50 times. What do you think, Mark? 50 times tonight? I think DiNucci gets 130 passing yards, 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles lost, and 1 touchdown, pick 6. Interesting. What my biggest fear is that the Eagles don't blitz him. They're not getting pressure on him, and they slowly let him gain his confidence throughout the game. And then in the fourth quarter, he beats us. That's what I fear, because I don't trust Schwartz. I don't trust him when it comes to young quarterbacks. Look at the last 2 games in which he went up against Haskins. Totally don't understand it. Yo, Philly, what's good? Love that theory stream. Oh, the conspiracy theory stream? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. That was fun. Shout out to Josh from the Sports Fury, man. That was good. That was fun. We could have talked all night. I think DiNucci gets hurt. Who's the backup? We have no excuses. No excuses. Eagles have to win. Have to. Schwartz doesn't know how to disguise his blitzes. He doesn't. It's sad he's been a defensive coordinator for 40 and he doesn't know how to switch it up. No, you're absolutely right. That's the big problem. I mean, you can look and see when he does blitz. You know exactly. You can identify who's coming. Joseph, what's up, man? Philly Fight, why you look high as shit? Why does everybody think I look high? No, I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't even smoke pot. I have allergies. Allergies are killing me right now. It's stuffy, like my nose is stuffed and all those kind of things. It's the change of the season. Yo, Philly, how pissed would you be if Danucci looks like second coming Brady? Oh, I'll be really pissed, Brandon. I look fine, thank you. The last tinfoil video was epic. Can't wait for part 2. Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. I couldn't finish my other one yesterday. Hopefully during this week sometime. I have another one coming out. Ball Scott will gain over 100 rushing yards and 50 yards. I like it, Isaiah. Yo, go down to Jamaica with Bob Marley's ghost. Sure, I'll go. You have to wonder if Gary is hurt that bad if they are making an excuse to save face. I don't know. He stinks. And I keep getting people going, hey, he leads the Eagles in tackles. I don't care what he did. He stinks. Maniac, what's up? Phil, you don't look high. I know because it's kind of look like you. Because I kind of look like you and I'm high health. So I just always look it naturally, is what you're saying. Thank you, Vincent. Why doesn't Holyfield be brought in? I don't know. I wish I knew. Why isn't Holyfield in? That is a great question. I don't know. Mark calls his wife in bed. He calls his wife Dak. Woo! You guys are going low today. Rager gets 2 touchdowns tonight. Huntley gets a touchdown. TF-13 gets 1 and Goddard gets 1. So you got like what? That's like 48 points. What's up, Phil? What's up, Muhammad? Danucci going to double moonwalk the Eagles' asses? You guys can't really be that confident in him, right? You're just more like, we got nothing to lose, right? Hey, 500, you think Brandon Graham will have a monster game? I think Brandon Graham will have a good game, yeah. Philly Podcast, shout out to you. Thank you for being here, man. Everybody go check him out. Sub him up. Pot is not a drug. Well, technically, to me, I stay the hell away from it. I can't deal with it. Last time I did that was like in my 20s. I thought my shadow was the FBI chasing me all night. Never again. And I felt my feet grow. Phil, you said if you were going to say happy birthday, please tell me. Hey, the homie Juan God. Happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday to you. I'm saying it right now. Happy birthday, buddy. Shout out to you. Mike Nolan is horrible. Wentz has to throw over 4 touchdowns against the defenses. We'll see. We'll see. That's your boy linebacker. He's in love with Gary. I hate Gary, man. Gary stinks. I don't know why people think he's good either. That's the thing I don't understand. Some people are like saying I had somebody comment in my thing, Gary's the leading tackler on the team. I don't care. That's not good. Caffeine technically is a drug, yes. I do have a lot of caffeine. Like I go to bed drinking caffeine. How many takeaways? I'm going to say the Eagles get 3 turnovers tonight. And I'm going to say one of them is a Zeke fumble. No, I'll never miss Nate Gary. I need a video of the FBI shadow story. Yeah, I should do it. That is a crazy story. Nate Gary plays in high heels. I'm sorry, man. Damn, I'm behind in these comments. Jeez, I'm sorry I'm so behind. We got 492 people here. Please please subscribe if you're new. And if you want to catch me between videos on YouTube, definitely want to follow me on, what the hell is it? Flick Chat. Flick Chat Sports. I have the link in the description. It's free to join. I'm over there between videos, talking to everybody. So if you want to do that, go ahead and follow me there. It'll be fun. How has Brandon Graham not gotten a Pro Bowl yet? Well, he's never had he's never had double-digit sacks. I know it's not the only thing, but a lot of times those things are popularity contests. He'll get it this year, though. The reason Gary is leading tackler is because he's constantly getting beat, and because he ran track, he can catch the guy down. He's not even that fast. But I think a lot of times they just pad his stats. You want Stephon Diggs? Oh, we should have traded for him. I would have loved to have Stephon Diggs. Zach Martin is back. Yeah, that's true. Goddard. I'm going to say Goddard has 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown. Oh, Psycho, thank you. I'm the GOAT, thank you. Jess, what's up with you, man? No Pro Bowl this year? Oh, there is none. But they're still naming them. They're just not playing in one, right? Conspiracy. The game video is being doctored, and they are using CGI to make it look like Nick Gary. You know who does that? Bad Dog. Bad Dog is actually Bad Dog works for NASA. He's a real agent of NASA. He's in the special effects department. He'll tell you. Fulgham. I think Fulgham's. I just have a feeling Fulgham's going to go off. I'm going to say 7 catches, 162 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, we're winning tonight, Isaac. Oh, Nick DeWitt, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. He says, let's go Dallas. Giants going to beat the Eagles in New York. Man, how are Giant fans so confident that they're going to beat us? Like, Bad Dog goes and he makes a video that the Giants are the best team in the division. They lost to Dallas. They lose to the Eagles, but they're the best. Cuckoo. I got Fulgham's jersey today. Let's go Birds. I was thinking of buying a Fulgham jersey and doing it like a giveaway for Christmas on the channel, to be honest with you. I'm still looking into that. Oh, William just joined Flick Chat. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm getting used to it. I don't know all the features yet, but like between videos, I've been hopping on there, man. You know, I almost kind of like it better than Twitter because I can talk directly to everybody so much easier. LT, my man, LT is always dropping wisdom. Always. That's my man. LT, man, shout out to you. He always is dropping the wisdom because I get overamped. Okay, I can't help it. He says, Eagles must stay humble and come in like we are the underdogs. We do not do well when favored. I totally agree. Totally right attitude. But me, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to destroy this team. Awareness Sports, what is up with you, man? JR Smooth, man, I was thinking about you the other day because I was talking to Bad Dog about some game he lost money, and we were talking about it being scripted. I was like, JR Smooth, yo, Philly, I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Dallas wins tonight scripted. Maybe. I want to know who's scripting it. Zeke fan, Eagles suck even if you win. You know that ain't happening. Big plays like Travis Fulgham, 1,280 yards. Question is will Doug Peterson and this offense, will they get him involved earlier? They got to get TF-13. They got to get him involved early. What's up, Troy? Nothing much, man. Just talking a little birds before the game today, man. I have a little bit of, built up energy. I'm a little anxious. 500. There's one thing Nate Gary and the Cowboys have in common. They both stink, and yet everyone thinks they're great. It's real sad. It is true. Philly, we're $60 million over the cap going in 21. Thoughts? Yeah, it's time to sell. I would sell at the trade deadline, and then you're gonna have to let some big names go. It would be hilarious if Fulgham makes the Pro Bowl and he missed almost a quarter of the season. I like Fulgham a lot. I think he's the real deal. I really do. I just don't think Doug Peterson thinks he's the real deal. And why do I say that is because if you listen to Doug's press conference a few weeks ago when they thought they were going to get Deshaun and Alshon back, he was like, he's like, one of the bad things about when those guys come back is a guy like Fulgham isn't going to get the snaps that he did. So it was like he wasn't even thinking, man, this is the best receiver I have on this team. He was thinking, oh, I'm going to replace him as soon as the vet comes back. I think that's insane. And he does that all the time. Why does this team have practice squad guys come up and are better? It's because they don't give these guys fair shots. Mayday, what's up? What's up, 500? Are you streaming the Holmes fight tonight? Michael Anthony, where's fitness? As grass, Dallas loses. I'm not streaming the Holmes fight, but I am streaming the game. I will stream the Tyson fight, though. Nelson Aguilar stinks. Going to make Raider fans drink. Thank you. Yes, JJ, absolutely. What's up with your boy Dougie P benching Mulata for Peters? And did you hear how bad the excuse was talking about how he benching Nelson gave him a better? Yeah, I heard that, Bubba. I did a video on that earlier in the week. I totally ridiculous. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, he don't care if the guy's younger, if he's playing better. If he's not the name, there's a problem. And I also got to wonder, is this a Howie Roseman situation? Is Howie Roseman going, yo, we just paid Jason Peters more money. So you know what? He's got to play. I wonder. I have a question for everyone. Do you guys think that Doug Peterson will be on the hot seat for bets? I don't think he will this year. But I think after this year he becomes, maybe he gets an offensive coordinator. Then he will be. My cousin used to play. He said games aren't scripted, but he's seen refs talk a lot more to one team. I won't say who because it would expose my last name, but it was on the Eagles. No, I agree with you, Ref Taco. I think you're right. I don't think it's scripted, but I'm sorry. Refs, I'm sure they play money lines and stuff like that. I just think that they do. Remember a few years ago was one playoff game. I forget what playoff game it was. Dallas, and the night before apparently they were having some sort of party or something, and Jerry Jones had one of the referees there. You would extend Ertz unless you can get a quality receiver in turn. I don't know what you can get for Ertz, but I don't know how you resign him though. I don't know how they can afford it. Breaking news: chickens have been announced extinct today, at least in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You can't have poor linebackers when you reach the playoffs. I know. I hear you. I hear you, Sportsman 22 Philly. And hey, Sportsman 22. I don't know if I said this before, but welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy, and thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Philly, I'm going to the game tonight. Yeah, that's what you're saying, Trayvon. Shout out to you, Trayvon Dixon. Shout out to you, man. The game starts 8:20, I think, 8:15. Yeah, he ain't allowed to ref no more because he got caught taking a bribe. It was Dean Belando, and he cheated the Lions 2014. Interesting. Yeah, it's crazy. Would you rather have to take care of a snake or become a pilot? I would rather take care of a snake than become a pilot, because I'll just kill the snake. I'll just kill it. We don't need wide receivers. Well, I like the ones. 500 looks stoned. Yeah, this is like, I know, I must look stoned. I do look red. I have bad allergies. I woke up, my allergies are really bothering me all day. I don't want to take any allergy medicine too, because then I'll get all sleepy. And then I'll be doing a game like this. So I don't want to do it. I'm just going to have to tough it out. You really just need serviceable linebackers. It's not a value position. Yeah, I mean, that's the Eagles' theory, but they're not. These guys aren't even serviceable. But I do think, like, Davion Taylor and Sean Bradley should be playing. I think Davion Taylor will be. Yeah, I agree with you, Sportsman. Thoughts on Carson Wentz currently than when he started? I think Carson's fine. I mean, I think he started off slow. I think he was injured early in the year. It's just me. I think he's a little too heavy. Run, fat boy, run is what we say around here when he runs. But I think Carson's coming around. I have a feeling the Eagles are going to start playing a lot better. For whatever reason, every time we beat the Giants, we go on a streak. Yo, 500. I hope Jordan does not get benched, and JP, hopefully I'll make a prayer. Look, I think I think they're going to put Mulata at right tackle. Can he play right tackle? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, he's practiced there before. But I wouldn't touch Jordan Mulata. I would not touch him off of that left tackle position. Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. We could have had DK and Fulgham. I know. The DK Metcalf thing tortures me too. 500. Will Sean Lee help the Dallas defense with his smarts? I think he is excellent in terms of leadership. Your thoughts? I mean, he is excellent in terms of leadership. Sure, he's a smart player, but I just don't know what he's got left. He's always hurt. I don't know that you can help that defense. I think that defense is atrocious right now, unless they come and put it all together and then take it out on us. I told you before the draft that our draft needed to be Claypool, and I was right. Yeah, Claypool was really good. Nate Gary, big game tonight, might be tonight. Yeah, Nate Gary's not playing tonight, so it's going to be his best game of the year. Nate Gary will have his best game of the year tonight because he'll be sitting at home with his high heels on. He ain't playing. Jonathan, what's up, man? How do you think the Steeler fans are going to be when they get their first loss? I mean, Steeler fans don't bother me at all. I have no issues with Steeler fans. They don't even get on my nerves. Penguin fans do, but Steeler fans, I don't know. They don't bother me. I'm going to miss you snapping because of Gary. I know. You know what? You're like the 8th person to say that. But I'm going to blame Nate Gary no matter what. It's always his fault. Will Ben DiNucci outgun North Dakota? I don't think he's going to quest. And you mean that North Dakota assassin? I hope Dougie has a good number. Plays Goddard tonight. We're going to see. And Chris, thank you for super chat again, man. Appreciate that. Career day for Gary? Maybe. If Philly took the allergy meds, he would be Michael Anthony. Where's fitness? Yeah, I get real sleepy on like Benadryl. Knock me out. They just found out that Lane ain't playing. Nobody and Doug had all the plans of leaving Malata on the bench because he thought Lane was playing, so it wasn't a smart move. So he was going to actually really bench Jordan Malata if Lane Johnson played. He was going to bench him. I mean, I just don't understand that at all. Then you're going to have 4 pizza talk. We're going to see what DiNucci does. On the Warpath predictions was Cowboys 39, Eagles 28. Cowboys, how is Ben DiNucci going to throw up 39 points? Kind of hard for me to believe. You know what I mean? Ben DiNucci was a rival team versus Carson. Interesting. I think DiNucci's going to take a beating. I think he's going to stink it up. Before the season, the Eagles website was trying to pump up Whiteside because he had bigger biceps than tattoos. What? What? I get pissed at Howie every time I see DK Metcalf. Me too. Me too. Philly, take Claritin. It's the only true allergy medicine that doesn't make you drowsy. I'll have to see if I have any. I'll take it beforehand. Yeah, but allergies are bad right now. Ben DiNucci about to cook some foods at halftime. He might. Who should we bring in Philly? I've heard Thomas and Gilmore rumors. I don't think we should bring in anybody. I mean, look, I know people want to buy. I'm all for selling. I'm all for selling some of these older guys. Bring up the practice squad guys. Bring up the Elijah Holyfields and let them play. See what we have. DK just put up points as you read the comments. I have the Saints game on. Dak or Wentz? Wentz. Because Wentz is healthy and because he's an Eagle. Mike McCarthy's fired. I told you Mike McCarthy stinks. You guys didn't believe me. Oh, my drink just splashed my eye. I feel like the Cowboy defensive coordinator. Zeke going to get back on track today? I'm not really worried about Zeke. What I worry about, and I've said this 1,000 times this week, what I worry about is the Eagles not getting pressure with the front four and Jim Schwartz refusing to blitz or to disguise blitzes or try to confuse this young quarterback. He's just going to sit back and try to wait for him to make a mistake. That's what I'm fearful of. Foles is a streaky guy. He didn't look good last week at all. So I thought that Lane was playing. What happened? I guess he's not playing. You said Trump or Harris. I caught that, Van Helsing. Did you see what Dalvin Cook did today? Yeah, he went off. I have him in my fantasy. So I'll take him. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Allergies. Just allergies. I have allergies today. I'm stuffed up and stuff. I know I say a lot, but look at the highlights from the Florida-Missouri game, which Kadarius Toney with the guys second, first. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. Fly, Eagles, fly. What's up, man? Trade for future draft picks and get rid of the older ones. That's what I would do. 500 years. Am I? Why? Does it really matter? I hope we get up big and get to see lots of Hurts in the fourth. I would just like to be up big. You know what I'm saying? Lane's right knee swelled up, supposedly. I mean, I'm not surprised Lane's going to sit. If you think about it, if he sits, then what? You're going to get him another 2 weeks of rest. You know what I mean? A rookie cornerback for the Vikings got a neck. What? He got a neck injury? The Cowgirls getting destroyed. Well, Cowboys getting destroyed. I'm going to deal with the allergies, but, you know, it is what it is. When I start screaming and yelling, you know, I'll just look red from screaming and yelling. What would be more boring, sitting in a British literature class or hearing Mike McCarthy inspirational speech? Probably Mike McCarthy inspirational speech. Yeah. When Lane got up, his knee swelled. That's why he ain't playing. Well, then he needs more rest. I mean, you can't play him. I would rather Lane Johnson come back healthy. We should beat this team regardless of how many of these guys are out. Why did Alshon take a roster spot when it was obvious he was out of ages? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that either. That was like, why is Alshon Jeffrey still on the active roster? We're at week 8 and he hasn't played yet. Stupid. It was stupid. And that's what I'm saying though. Like, Doug can't wait to put him in and replace Fulgham. Watch. Fulgham in the first half doesn't even get reps. Alan Porter, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I just want to say thank you for all your videos. Oh, Alan Porter, shout out to you and thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. Thank you. Slay will get his first interception as an Eagle. I would love it. See, my eyes are bothering me right now. Mike McCarthy is horrible. I hope he stays Cowboys as long as Garrett did. Yeah, well, now Cowboy fans wish Garrett was still there. Gameful J, what's up? Philly 500. Don't be. It has. Oh, Jet Jason. I'm concerned Lane's injury is going to be on those nagging ones that bothers him off and on. Yeah, it might be, but at least we got a bye week right now, so he'll get 2 weeks to rest it. Fulgham reminds me of Kenny Galladay. Interesting. I don't know who he reminds me of. I have to think about that. Now, if he replaced Fulgham, I'll be pissed. Not even he already hinted around doing it. That was the problem. He already hinted around it. Alshon for Aaron Jones. They wouldn't do it. Phil, you okay? Yeah, Joey Marks. Why you ask? Because I'm red. I look wasted. I look drunk or something. I have allergies. And my allergies are just bothering me today. My eyes are itchy, stuffy nose, all those things. It's just allergies. Because of you, I'm starting my own channel for paranormal with my family. Oh, Alan Porter. I'll definitely sub to that. Why you look so... Just allergies. Just allergies. Fulgham reminds me of Alshon before he put on... Those with wrenches become channel members. The extra videos are worth... Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that. Let's have cheesecake or cheesesteak. Give me cheesesteak. Philly, should I time out for promoting politics? No. I mean, somebody can say what they want. They can say their opinion. You know, if that's okay. That's free speech. I have no problem with somebody saying their point of view. I'm just not going to engage in politics on this channel. So, but they can say it. If they keep spamming it like, you know, over and over again, then yeah. But no, they can express their views. Alshon will never play again in the Eagles uniform. Again, they are doing all this bullshit trying to get him team's interest. But after the deadline, if we don't trade him, they are going to put him back on IR. But they never even put him in the IR. And here's the thing. If you're a team, would you go and spend money or spend draft picks or resources on Alshon when he hasn't even played one game? Trade deadline's what? Tuesday, right? Steelers haters mad right now. I feel like there's way more hate coming out now that they're... Steelers are good. Steelers are a lot better than I thought they were going to be. And that was a big win for them today. You know? I'm Joe Biden. I forgot the message. That's pretty good. What's up, Philly 500? Can I have a wrench? Oh, Foles, big bomb. NFL trade deadline more important than elections. Yeah, well, I'll be streaming live for the deadline. I'll be streaming for probably 2 hours live on Tuesday. So we'll see if the Eagles do something. I don't think the Eagles are going to do anything. I don't think they're going to do anything. Maybe they trade somebody, but I don't think they're going to acquire anybody. Better Danucci, better warm up. Mark Holmes is going to send in hundreds of chickens. I bet he will. 500, you got it wrong. I like McCarthy. He's here to stay. What do you like about McCarthy? 500, drink some tea and honey. You sound sick. Yeah, I'm not sick. Just allergies. Just allergies. You know, itchy eyes, all that stuff. Janoris Jenkins got torched. He stinks. Yo, 5, with some tussin? Maybe. I'll have a couple hours before the game, so. Yo, Phil, I saw you talking conspiracies. I completely agree with what you're saying. It makes much sense. Thank you, Dev. I'm glad. Thank you for watching that. That was fun. That was a blast. Philly, my neighbor's chickens are missing. I bet they are. The Bears need Alshon. Hey, I'll send them. We need a trade for a top linebacker for the deadline. Yeah, but they don't value linebackers enough to do it. They didn't want to put him on the IR to make him look like he's healthy. And if they did put him on the IR, you can't trade him. Yeah, I mean, well, wasn't he practicing? Now, I might be wrong. I think Alshon was practicing. It looked like he was coming back. Oh, nice catch, Robinson. Touchdown. Diving catch by Allen Robinson for touchdown. Foles, nice pass. Touchdown, Bears. But Alshon was practicing, and it looked like he was going to come back, and then he hurt his ankle. So, I mean, I don't know. Alshon's got to go. I think the phrase "don't count your chickens" started fans of. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. What would you get for Ertz? I don't think you can get much for Ertz. People get mad at me because I'm like, I would take a third round pick for Ertz. But I don't think you can get much more. I think the Eagles destroyed his trade value by waiting a year and then the whole public spat between him and Howie Roseman. Did you guys see last week when Metcalf ran down the defensive back when he ran he run back he ran down Baker? I mean, how can you not draft that guy? Philly, usually you are behind. Now you're slightly in front of the Bears game. That's weird. It's weird. I don't know why. How to roast a Cowboys fan? It's very easy. Zeke fans won't be happy tonight. Could be. Is it me or did it not feel like Dallas week here was all energy? No, there was. It definitely did not feel like Dallas week, and the reason is Cowboy fans are quiet. They're quiet. Some of them want to just tank. They're quiet. I got a text. I didn't hear anything from Mark Holmes until like Thursday. Then he's like, "I have a good feeling like we're gonna win this game." Whatever. You have to design those novelty license plates with your image words. Eagles stink. Have how do I do it? I'll do it. I think Goddard's playing. Yeah, we didn't draft him because we like scheme fit over. I know. Just this is why Howie has to go. It's me and Mark. Yeah, me and Mark are fine. Yeah, me and Mark. Mark knows it was an accident. I mean, he knows it was an accident. You know. But I mean, I cause utter mayhem. Make a Ben DiNucci song? I need to think of one. I get pissed every time I see DK make a plan. Me too. You can't vote, but the elections. Don't be stressed out. Don't let it stress you out. Everything will be over soon, hopefully. Philly can't have a wrench. Here's the rules for moderators. For any new moderators in here, I only have 3 rules. Only time people out for like racist stuff, threatening violence or to hurt somebody, or spam. Other than that, they can talk about whatever they want. I may not answer everything they talk about, but they can talk about whatever they want. I get tested positive today for virus. You got tested for COVID? Well, I hope you don't have it, man. Philly helped my grandma just call and said that all her chickens are without heads. I know who to blame. Tell the police to go over to Mark Holmes' house. You got a fat head behind you, and Holmes has a shirtless dad behind. I do. I got a fat head. I don't know what I'm gonna do because there's a good chance come like February I'm moving. I'm moving to another house. I don't know. I'm probably gonna set up like a little studio thing. 500. I robbed someone's chicken yesterday. What do you think? I believe it. I just hope it was a big fat chicken. You do have it, Brandon? How old are you, Brandon? What's up, Philly? Can you please put us out of our misery? I'm going to try, DMV. We are going to try. You're 22, Brandon. You have a 99.9% chance you'll be okay. You're going to be fine. Just, do you even feel it? I wouldn't be surprised if you don't even feel like you have it. I think you'll be fine. Nitro Freak, what is up, my man? How are you? Appreciate it. Great game ahead tonight. Tuesday is almost here, my man. I cannot wait. Nitro Freak, thank you so much for Super Chat. Tuesday is coming, and it is coming quick. I think Nitro Freak's going to be doing something on election night. I might stop in for a little bit, too. But thank you for Super Chat, my man. I believe we don't make any moves by trade. I don't think we're either. I think we're going to stand pat. Dump some cold water on my head? Why? Wait until you see DK Metcalf 49-yard today. Good job, Alex. Lamar Jackson's overrated. I like Lamar Jackson. You know? I think you're right, Zeke. My friend has chickens, and she said they were missing. She also found Blue Satanic Star on the floor. I think we all know. Oh, yeah, we know who they were. Trade Nelson for a first. And Julio, I don't want Julio. He's like 31 years old. We have to get younger. We have to get younger. LT, man, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. says, boys fans been hedging all week. What if we won? What does that say about wins? We are bad, blah, blah, blah. Keep the same energy, Dallas fans. How about them Cowboys and all your rings? Thank you, LT. And they are absolutely are hedging their bet. No question about it. No question about it. But, man, thank you so much for Super Chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to LT, man. I like Lamar Jackson, but he isn't a top 5 quarterback. I think he needs to get better, become a better passer, But, man, he's so dangerous, though. You all have the healthier team. How do you feel about a season if you all struggle? We're pretty banged up, too. I mean, don't kid yourself. We got a lot of guys out. But, here's the thing, JJ Trilla. The Trilla in Manila. The Trilla Thriller. Hey, JJ, you guys never have injuries like this. We've had injuries every year for 3-4 years. We don't complain. We just go out and take care of business. So you guys got to go take care of business. No excuses. We have way more guys out than Dallas. I mean, they have their quarterback out, and they have Andy Dalton, who's overrated. Wake you up and get your blood flowing with some cold water. My blood's flowing. I am fine. What you're seeing is allergies. I have allergies. Ever since I came out West Coast, I get allergies. I get allergies real easy. But if I'm out east, it doesn't really bother me. It's weird. 500, we're not going to get much for Ertz, but we should be okay without him. I think we're going to be fine without him. I just think that you're not going to get much because they waited too long. Should have done it this past offseason. Facts, Dallas acting like the world is ending because they have one injury-plagued season. Suck it up, Buttercups. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dallas, 29% of salary is on injury. But we've been through that. We lost our quarterback. We've done it several years. We had to have our backup. We have lost players. We've got a lot of players out too. But Dallas loses a couple players, and they act like nobody can talk about us or say anything because we have injured players. We won a Super Bowl with injured players. Go beat us. Everybody, remember last week Cowboy fans were like, Andy Dalton is the new Nick Foles. I don't think so. Hey, we won a Super Bowl with backup. We did, Philly Boy Floyd, exactly. 43-10, come on. Can I hear Fly Eagles? Fly Eagles Fly is right. You want me to sing? How long is Gary out? Hopefully forever. Packers offered something for Ertz. 5. Yeah, I know. They said that the Packers and the Ravens offered something for Ertz. And then the Eagles put him on IR. I don't know what it is. I would love to know. If it was a 3rd-round pick or higher, I would be pissed if they didn't take that. What's up, Nevada Maverick? Is that Nevada Maverick? That's not Maverick 1, is it? We have to promote our PS by week 3. Cowgirls fans and excuses go together like milk. Oh, it definitely does. Gary had a good game last game? No, he didn't. See, here's the thing. Nate Gary, what he does is he comes into play at the final second with his pom-poms, and then he touches the guy, and they're like half a tackle. He did not. Did you see how bad he missed? He missed Daniel Jones last week. He almost cost us a game. He is horrible. He literally is the worst linebacker I've ever seen. I started Eagles D on my fantasy team. I need them to have a monster. I think they will. The question is, here's the question for you guys. Would you put Jalen Reagor in on punts today? I would like to see him on punt return. I think I like Greg Ward, but I don't think he's good on special teams. He's not explosive. I want somebody out there that can break something. What's a realistic DiNucci stat line? I got 193 yards, touchdown, fumble. He'll get sacked 7 times. 7 sacks? Yeah, I think somewhere like, I'll say between 150 to 200, well, maybe 250, maybe like 150 to 220 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Yeah, Quez can, but they don't give it. Yeah, Greg Ward is a sure catch, absolutely, but he's not going to break anything. I think the chickens may be blue to break Gary's ankles and burn him. They might. Should I start Carson Wentz or Tom Brady on my fantasy? That's a good question. I'm playing Wentz. I think Wentz can have a big game. But he throws a lot of turnovers right now. Reagor has to be on punt return. If not tonight, then after the bye. I agree. Let Hightower return a couple. I'm all for it. I mean, I don't even understand why they have Killins. Don't give him a chance. You watch it. I got the Bears game on now. It's 10-3 Bears. Foles empty set shotgun too at the 36, 37 yard line. I don't like the way they use Patterson. Don't work. We need to have Jason Huntley on special teams. He was a return beast and one of the hell running back. Yeah, and the one he took a couple weeks ago, he was explosive. I agree. How would you feel if the Eagles lost? I would be pissed. I'm gonna be upset. This is a game you can't lose. You cannot lose this game. There's no way you can lose this game. Do not put him back there. This game, let his thumb heal a little. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I understand that you wanting his thumb to heal. I can get that. I understand. I know Eagles chat. Remember, Rager dropped a few punts. Yeah, he did. That's true. And if his thumb is still bad, then yeah. I mean, look, I can understand it. But don't we have Killins? We can't bring him up and let him do it. We can't let Huntley do it. I mean, I just think. I mean, we just have nobody that can return it. Why is everyone talking like it's going to be a beautiful day when it's going to be raining and wind blowing at 20 miles? Is the wind supposed to blow at 20... Sorry. Is it supposed to blow at 20 miles an hour? That's not good. I think in a game where you know it's going to be about the run game, that's not good for us because we don't have miles. And look, I don't think Corey Clement is I don't even think he should be on the team. Were you in the Super Bowl video hating on Nick Foles? No, I wasn't in the Super Bowl video hating on Nick Foles. I was the one who said that Foles was going to take the Eagles to the Super Bowl. I was on NFL Films hating, being pissed off at Doug Peterson after he blew a fourth quarter lead to Dallas in 2016. Mark Holmes went on a trick-or-treating at a local Arlington high school for a quarterback. I went to trick-or-treating yesterday. I went out yesterday. I took my kids last night. I would say 25%. It was like 25% of the people were out. Everybody else was scared, and they were just leaving their candy on the steps. That was it. And then there were some people that were answering the door, and they had like 2-3 masks on, and then they had like tongs and spoons, and they were scooping candy. And like I'm like, oh my gosh, this is insane. But I went anyways. I don't miss no trick or treating. Halloween, yeah, it definitely is. It's pouring here in Philly, and it's cold shit outside. It's going to be ugly out there. See that I think that plays to Dallas's advantage. Bad weather, rain, windy, that plays to Dallas's advantage because I think we don't have a great running game right now. Tired of hearing about Foles. They talk about Foles, and they own. I know. I hear you. I set up my hot dog cart at a block party last night. It was fun. That sounds fun. I hate Clement. He is a waste of roster space. I don't think he has anything left. Chris, what's up, man? He says Philly Five is head of the Folesian Society. I'm not the head of the Folesian Society. I don't even know if I could say I'm a member. I don't agree with the Folesian Society, although I am kind of a member. Philly 0024, what is up? Philly, I'm 12 and I still go trick-or-treating. Is that normal? Yes. Of course. When I was 15, we used to go trick-or-treating. We'd go trick-or-treating, go home, put a new costume on, and then go back out and trick-or-treat. Wentz walked up to Foles, sorry, beat up Brady, and said, that's me next year. Couldn't even congratulate him like a man. That's not true. He congratulated him. You're crazy. Typically, the Foles stuff is to dig at Wentz ring. Yeah, that's what it is. It's typically to dig at him. Have I voted? Yeah, I voted already. It's illegal to hate any player from the 2017 squad, period. You know, I can't help myself. There's one guy I can't help myself, Bonzology. I ain't gonna lie. His name is Nelson Stinkler. Steelers could go all the way. Steelers are good. Steelers are very, very good. Dude, I look sick. Yeah, everybody keeps saying it. My allergies are bothering me more. I just got bad allergies today. I don't know. I'm not sick. But I do have allergies all day. My eyes are itchy, all that stuff. Gary was a part of the 2018 squad. 2018, though. Eagles need indoor stadium. I don't know. I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want that. Might be Joe Boo. Joe Boo. Yeah, are you putting curses on me? The one caveat. Yes, I can't do the. I can't do the Nelson Aguilar. No Miles Sanders. Nah, no Miles Sanders tonight. I would love to see Elijah Holyfield, but I don't. I don't think it's going to happen. You know. You know, no, it's the allergies, man. I always get allergies this time of year. Ever since I came out west, there's certain allergies I get that never had back east. I'm 15 and went as Ted Bundy. You're never too old, folks. I'd rather have snacks and cold hands than a night at jail and criminal record. Interesting. Okay. You look hungover? Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big drinker. I drink once in a while, but I haven't had. I don't think I've had. Oh God, I don't remember the last time I had a beer. Maybe almost a year ago. Maybe 6 months ago. It's been a long time. I just got allergies, folks. Just allergies. It happens. And then I don't think the air quality is still all that great with all those fires. That bothers me too. But believe me, by the time the game starts, I'm gonna be screaming red anyway, so you ain't gonna notice. But if you can tell, like I can tell my voice, I'm congested. So it's just a cold or just the allergies. I'm gonna say Gary was the only Super Bowl team by Kansas City. I don't think he was on the Super Bowl team, was he? I don't think he's on there. If my team's so trash, why even Dallas fans? We're gonna whip y'all. We're gonna beat Dallas tonight. The new number. Who's this? Where's your what you call? And thank you for joining Dingbat Nation. If I didn't say that earlier. As for the Mark is whack comment, that is Mark's house. He can do what he wants. That's true. I'm a Birds fan, but man's first respect others' past period. Yep, that's right. Mark's the king of his castle. Huntley needs more carries tonight. I would love to see Huntley get carries. I would love to see Elijah Holyfield play, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And now they're saying it's pouring rain. That's not good for the Eagles. It's one team I can't take losing to is the Cowboys girls. I know, me too. DK Metcalf just scored. Wasn't that like the second one? Do you think the Cali Fires past few years are conspiracy? Yes, I do. I think so. Well, some of them, not all of them, but there is some interesting things on that. What do you think will make more of a positive effect? The Eagles, Ben DiNucci, or Nate Gary? Nate Gary being out can only help the Eagles. Second touchdown for DK. Jeez, I need to get that game on. DK Metcalf is a beast. God, why would we not get that guy? It just drives me nuts. Especially because I was streaming that and we were all talking in the chat. Like, you got to take DK Metcalf. You got to take DK Metcalf. I got Wilson and DK in my fantasy team. That's pretty good. So, my man, should I start Jalen Reagor? I don't know. It depends what other choices do you have. I would be a little skeptical to start Jalen Reagor in fantasy. He's just coming back from injury. How many snaps is he going to get? Who's my fantasy team? I got like 4 or 5 fantasy teams. Trade Alshon Jeffrey to the Bears. Not a bad idea because he gets with Foles again. He could pick. I don't think the Bears would want him. I mean, they got Allen Robinson. At least you hit on Miles Sanders. I know. I hit on Miles. I would have hit on DK because that was my pick. I hit on Tariq Cohen. I had a lot of guys I hit on. There's a lot of guys. I missed on Justin Jefferson. I screwed that one up. As people will probably put my quote from the draft in the chat. Am I ready for tonight, Zachary? You know it. Philly Fandies. My daughter was supposed to hand candy out last night, but bailed on me, and my house got egged. Your house got egged? Oh my God. It's funny. There was a lot of houses not giving candy. Somebody even had a sign that was like, no treats this year. I was like, okay. What was your reaction to the Super Bowl? I cried. I cried like a baby. You can see some of it if you go back. I have some videos on it as we were winning, and then like the post game. What's the better name, Folgatron or Fogo? Well, the Folgatron thing is like Megatron, so it's got to be a little different. Fogo. Now, I like TF-13, like the Terminator. Holyfield is. Are they going to use him? Vikings over Packers, Bengals over Titans, Dolphins over Rams, What is it? Yeah, I picked the Dolphins game. I stayed away from the Bengals game, and then I had Packers, and they screwed me. Ortega is better than DK for me. Yeah, forget that. Forget that. With the high winds tonight, the short passing game and run game becomes more important. That means Fulgham and Ward will probably get more involved. Look. I think Fulgham's gonna have a monster game. If Danucci gets hurt, who's the quarter? I don't know who's Dallas's backup. I don't know who it is. Wow, DK Metcalf, six catches, 100 and something yards. God, he's a beast. He reminds me of Terrell Owens. DK Metcalf reminds me of Terrell Owens. That's who he reminds me of. Wow. When do you think Prince Tega will get shot? I don't know. T4 should be his name. I like it. Are you going to end the stream or stay until the game starts? No. I'm going to end the stream, go do some things around the house, maybe take some allergy medicine, and then I'll be back at game time. So, and then I'll do the game, and then I'll do the post game tonight, and then if the Eagles win, I'll do my victory cigar tomorrow. And then just a reminder for those, I will be streaming on Tuesday. I will be streaming like the last few hours of the trade deadline. Feel like Cowboys backups are Cooper Rush and Garrett. Oh, Cooper Rush. We should win this game. We should win this game. Breeze is I think Breeze is just getting old, you know? Would you trade Nick Gary for Ben DiNucci? Absolutely. I would trade anything and anybody. I would trade one potato chip. Like you open a bag of potato chips and you take one chip out. I would trade that for Gary. Bro, all these teams we're playing in upcoming weeks are looking really vulnerable today. We're going 10-5-1. We could. Look, I think you can beat Dallas tonight. Then you have a bye week. You're getting healthy. I think you could beat the Giants. I think you could beat the Browns. Then you have the tough game Seahawks. That's the game I can't see you winning. But it's possible. Philly Sports Freak, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Dallas about to get double moonwalked. In the ass. You know it. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I wish I went trick-or-treating. I could use a Twix right now. Yum. Yeah, well, you know, I come on over. My kids have tons of candy. Because even though there was less people trick-or-treating, everybody that was giving out candy was giving out a ton of it because nobody was coming to their house. So they got tons of candy. And here's the other thing I do. And this is a fat boy move, right? I'm going to give you a fat boy move. As a fat man, what I like to do on Halloween, the night, as soon as Halloween's over, you get up like 5, 6 in the morning, go to Walmart, their candy's all like 50% off, and I buy a ton of that crap. Like, so it lasts me through Christmas. Fat boy move right there. Doesn't matter if you just lose in the first round playoffs. I don't want to lose the playoffs, but I would like Carson to experience. Myles Garrett is out for the year. Oh God. Myles Garrett, that sucks. Philly, Howie Roseman is allergic to good linebacker. He is. Take 5 is the most underrated candy. I like Take 5. Yeah. Who has a bright future in our division, Philly? Man, I'm going to say this, but the Eagles got to get younger. Okay, I think Washington they got some good young players. 500 dual double moonwalk applied to only to the ass. Can double? Yeah, you could double moonwalk somebody to the chin. You could, you definitely can do that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be applied to the ass. It just has a better ring to it. What is your opinion of people not watching NFL because of things players do on the field? Just like I think players can protest and do what they want, people have the right to react how they want. So if somebody chooses not to watch something because they don't like what they're seeing on the field or what somebody's doing, that's their right. That's their right. Carol, what is happening? How are you? What about rejoice tonight? We're gonna rejoice tonight. Absolutely. Pass on Metcalf for Jade. I know. Honest. The Honest Society. I know. Who should we trade for on defense that would help us build around Nate Gary? Build around Nate Gary. You can't build around Nate Gary. You cannot build around him. You know? Yeah, those are my thoughts exactly, Bonzology. No politician, nobody's gonna mess it up. I like what I like, and that's it. I keep my sports away from politics. I refuse to go there. So I just, when they do it, if I like it or dislike it, I don't really pay attention to it. Quest, what's up? You are so I thank you. We are starting our two young linebackers tonight. Hope they are good. I bet you they play great. Nate Gary is up. Man, why do people like Nate Gary? I don't understand this. I can't stand Nate Gary. The only thing you could build around Nate Gary is a merry-go-round. Put him on a little merry-go-round and let him go around in circles. You know what I mean? Useless. Yeah, 500. Just check this rain hard Philly. I think that benefits Dallas. I don't, because we don't have Miles Sanders tonight. My bold prediction: Carson Wentz will get benched tonight. Transformation point. Interesting. Our starting linebackers are going to be. I'm sure it's good. I think T.J. Edwards. Is T.J. Edwards playing? I don't know if Edwards is playing, but we have Duke Riley, you have Sean Bradley, and you have Davion Taylor. I like, Alex Singleton isn't bad. At least he makes some plays, LT. He actually makes play. He actually makes some plays. Do you think Gary could be the first player to ever get his number retired for being that bad that nobody should ever? No, maybe he's so bad that nobody ever wants to wear 47. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. What normally happens is whoever comes later or whoever the next 47 is will be loved so much. It's like when Nelson Aguilar left 13. Well, Fulgham came into that. Carson Wentz, 3 passing yards in his playoff career since. That's right. 3 yards, and yet Dak Prescott only has 1 more playoff win than him. What does that say about you guys? Feels like this game might be too good to be true. Remember, we felt the same way about Miami. You never know. Look, you never know, especially in a division. But, Miami had, Fitzpatrick playing. We're playing against Ben DiNucci. To me, if we lose this game to Ben DiNucci, it's going to be a Schwartz issue. Rain's supposed to end at 7. That's good for us. Cowboy fans last 3 years, Eagles suck. Injuries are not an excuse. Cowboy fans this season, this is so true. We have 14 people on IR. You guys never had that many injuries. I know. Oh my God. Eagles DSB, that is so true. You're exactly right. Kevon Wallace, is he playing? Don't know. I like the fact that Bradley is a big hitter. He isn't afraid to tackle. I like Bradley. I like Davion Taylor. I'm going to see if they got the whatchamacallit out yet. It's probably too early. Oh, CEO Top Dog, man. Thank you for Super Chat, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Disagree with you. Nate Gary is a GOAT. So ungrateful Philly. Thank you, CEO Top Dog. I appreciate it, man. You'd be surprised how many people love Nate Gary. I get the comments all week. Dude, you're too hard on Nate Gary. Nate Gary leads the team in tackles. Nate Gary next Lawrence Taylor. What are you talking about? Do you think Miles Sanders' injury is injury prone? Too early to say. I can't say that yet. Philly, I had a dream the other day that it was Wentz and Ertz in an Atlanta jersey, and it felt real. But like the graphics card said, Atlanta gave us a first to get Parsons. Shit felt real. That's interesting, Papa. That's interesting. I had a dream about a year ago, right before the draft. I dreamt that Ertz was playing for the Cardinals, and he was playing against the Eagles. So, yeah, it happens. Why do we suck every year? Because we keep making the same mistakes. We keep doing the same things in the offseason. Who saw Mims stinking up against the Jets? I didn't. But I'll tell you what, Mims was hurt. He only played 2 games. His first game, I don't think he did that bad. Denzel Mims has a lot of upside. He just needs time. Richard, thank you so much for the Super Chat, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. He says, been raining all day in Philly. Hopefully it does not affect the game. Richard, thank you for Super Chat, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it could. It could. It worries me. Ross, what's up, man? 408 yards, my fault. What's 408 yards? I consider that package to Atlanta or Jacksonville. You would trade Carson and Ertz? I would trade Ertz, not Carson. Philly, do you think Howie will make a trade before deadline? I'm going to say, if I had to guess, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say he doesn't, but I don't know. I don't know. I think if he does trade, though, most likely wouldn't he sell? The ground will be soggy and it might be windy, but the rain will be gone. Well, as long as the rain's gone. Sean Lee playing, I don't know. I haven't seen the lineup yet. I don't think they've put it out yet. A few weeks ago, Gary had 26 passes his way. The other team caught all of them. I think Gary stinks. Cowboys fans can throw for 500 yards and still lose. Yeah, true, but can Ben DiNucci throw for him? The homie's back, awesome. Why trade Ertz? Carson sucks. Ertz is getting older and his contract's running out. Sean Lee excuse. Yeah, when you drafted J.J. Whiteside over Metcalf, that sums up your ability to evaluate talent. I will never forgive how. No, to me, he's got to go. Everything I say about the Eagles should do this, should do that. I'm running under the precedent. I'm running under the belief that Howie's gone as far as a talent evaluator. I had a dream before Super Bowl season. Alshon caught a touchdown in the back of the end zone, and it wound up coming true. That's cool. That happens sometimes. Lisa, what's up? DiNucci MVP campaign begins tonight? Maybe. Remember Sean Lee excuse? Yes. Always. Hey, Philly, what's your score tonight? I'm going to say 34-13 Eagles. I'm okay with everyone playing tonight on the Eagles, but I'm not okay with Jim Schwartz. I want to see what Schwartz does. Is he going to blitz him? Is he going to try to confuse him? Is he going to just sit back and wait? See, Schwartz will just sit back and, wait for a young guy to make a mistake. Go at him. Do I think the Eagles will beat the Browns? I mean, it's too early to say right now, but I think they can. I had a dream that Philly was fully healthy. Yeah, that is a dream. There's a dream that seems like it'll never happen. Schwartz definitely needs to put pressure. I hope the Eagles like Italian Dallas serving up some fresh DiNucci tonight. Absolutely. Boston Scott, big game tonight? Interesting. I think Fulgham has a monster game tonight. Bryce, we got to win. Absolutely. It's a 350Z Vortec V3 supercharger and methanol injection, and a lot more done to it would take me 10 minutes to type every month. I guess I missed the comment. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about DK Metcalf being like a high, a basically a sports car, and then you have JJ Arcega-Whiteside like a minivan. Richard, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully we blow them out 30-0. I would love it. I would love a nice, easy game where we can just sit there and laugh and yell and scream. That would be great. And then torture Mark Holmes. Gary MVP. I don't think so. Hey, Fire, you going to be wore out, bro? Nah. Look, man, I'm sitting down. I'm not even pacing yet. I haven't even gone through, 2 hours before. What time is it? So, in about another hour, I'll start pacing. I won't sit down. As my way, I'll just keep walking up and down all over the place. That's how I get before a game. There's no way I was going to go all day without not coming on here and talking. I think Rigger has a big night. He wants to kill the haters. I hope so, man. We're going to wreck y'all. DiNucci's fine. He's going to cook us up. We'll see. I feel Hightower, Fulgham, Rigger are getting touchdowns tonight. I love it. You think Breeze retires? He could. He absolutely could. Absolutely. So we got 444 people here. Please please subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're going to be streaming the Eagles game tonight and doing a post game. Definitely sub me up if you haven't. I appreciate that. And then if you want to kind of talk with me between my YouTube videos that I do during the week, you want to hit up Click Chat. The link is in the description. It's free to sign up. Sign up there, and I go on there and chat and talk to people, break news, and talk polls, all sorts of crap. I'm still learning how it works. But you can find me over there, probably more so than on Twitter. Clown Boy season's over tonight? Absolutely. I think Breeze retires after this year. That goes to the Saints, just my gut feeling. You could be right. Why would Mark and E2 Blue fight? What happened there, from what I was told, is there's other things going on. It wasn't just, I may have been diffused, but I think there's other things going on there behind the scenes that none of us know about. So it was more to it than what you saw. Are you going to have Mark on your live stream tonight? No, he's probably streaming his own game. I don't have all fancy setup he has, you know? I have to pace. Why do Cowboys always play at home? It seems like they play at home every week, but they're not. This is in Philly tonight. Did you figure out how to get live scores on live stream? No, I haven't, Zachary. Well, here's the problem. The problem isn't I can do it through a computer. I just can't do it through my phone. See, I cannot sit down during an Eagles game. There's no way I can do it. I have to pace. So what I think I might do is I'm looking into like scoreboards. I may go like get myself a scoreboard. Like if I could find one that auto updates, that would be pretty cool. Nelson Aguilar just dropped the ball. Was it like a big play in the game? Because then his whole season's shot. Drew Brees' arms look shot. He's just throwing short. He doesn't look like he looks old. Drew Brees looks like he's getting old. What's up, Gus? What's up, 500? Ready for this game tonight? I can't wait. I'm pumped. How did the Vikings win this week? I don't know, but it cost me money. Eagles are going to go Cobra Kai on the Cowgirls. No mercy. That's right. Would you trade Hurts for CD? Yes, I would. I would. I would. I still got this belt, by the way. We got this thing. Load the box up, keep contained on the edges, make this rookie try to best of throwing the ball. Yeah, I agree, Jay, but you know what's going to happen. They're going to sit back, they're going to play their sticks, and he's just going to wait and wait and wait for him to make a mistake. Do you think we should have drafted Justin Jefferson? At this point, he looks like a great pick. Could have been a big mistake on my part because I didn't want him. I forget. Everybody will probably type in what my quote was. Foles is playing better today than he did last week. I put the other game on. I'm watching Oh my God, look at DK. They're showing his play. How could you not draft this guy? My God, man. God. Seth Joyner said Nate Gary is not a linebacker. He's not. He's not even a safety. He's more of a kicker. He's a kicker trying to play linebacker. God. Oh, man. I wanted DK Metcalf so bad. And I was saying, DK Metcalf is on the board. We have to take him. And he took Arcega-Whiteside. I just don't understand. How do you look at Arcega-Whiteside and then look at, I did a video on this, and then look at DK Metcalf and say, oh yeah, that J.J. Arcega-Whiteside has everything we're looking for. What the hell does he have? I was a Justin Jefferson fan, but I really love Rager too. I was scared off by Jefferson because people said that he couldn't play outside. And I was like, I don't want another Nelson Aguilar situation. Don't disrespect kickers like that. I'm so sorry. Did you get copyrighted if you show the Eagles game on? Yeah, oh yeah. I'll get copyrighted within seconds. You know? JJ looks like boy. He kind of does. I didn't want Jefferson at all. I know. I think I said Jefferson's ass. Look, I did not want a guy who could only play slot. I was wrong about Jefferson. You sure right about that, Phil. Yeah, I blew the Jefferson one. Definitely blew that one. It happens. Hey, look, even though I was wrong about Jefferson, I've still been more right than Howie Roseman. DK's medical, that looks like Sasquatch. I mean, look, I was sitting there during the live stream going, we're going to take a receiver here. We got to take DK Metcalf. He's on the board. I wanted him. Oh, we were right about. I wanted Ayuk. Yeah, my top four. I had Henry Ruggs was my main guy I wanted. Then after Ruggs, it was Judy or Lamb. I didn't care which one. I kind of had them both the same. Then my fourth receiver I wanted was Brandon Ayuk. That was my fourth guy. That's who I probably would have drafted where the Eagles were. I like Ayuk. But I didn't mind Rager. If I went for the Eagles GM, let me do it. DK Metcalf reminds me like a spinning image of Terrell Owens. Jefferson is decent, but every good thing he's been doing is against pushover secondary. He only had 26 yards against legit secondary in the Packers. Interesting. Like I said, my biggest fear with Jefferson was the debate whether he could play outside. I was like, I don't want another slot receiver. And I told you my boy could play both inside. Yeah, you did. You did, Bubba. You did. If you could just play in the slot, you would rather have Ward over Jefferson. What planet does that make sense? Hey, look, I was wrong about him. What can I say? I was just wrong. I was wrong. But I'll say this: if we go back a year, right now we have DK Metcalf, and if we have DK Metcalf, we didn't have to take a receiver in the first round. I live on the East Coast, and I always get mad because I got to go to bed halftime when the Eagles play night games, and they always stink in the first half. Hopefully something different. Yeah, oh hey JTB, I used to have to go to bed too. I remember when I was young. 500. Would you rather have Ward or Fulgham in the slot on the plays that Hightower are playing? I want Fulgham on the outside. I want Fulgham as my number one guy, and that's just how it's going to be. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I love Fulgham. Score prediction: 34-13 Eagles. So you ready to beat the Cowboys by 80? By 80, I love it. CD going to have a big game. CD might have a game. He might have a big game. Might. Eagles could have Metcalf and Hopkins. Well, and I would have definitely traded for DeAndre Hopkins. I thought that was a mistake. Would you rather DK Metcalf or JJ to go to JJ Arcega-Whiteside? Give me DK. DK every day. I got the Eagles 38-10. Today's feeling like a month. I'm so anxious. I know it is. It feels like a month. Yeah, I have a bunch of bets. I lost a couple. The Packers game cost me. Right now I have the Bears. I bet the money line on the Bears. Jim Schwartz apologizes. I can't apologize for Schwartz. With the way our season is going, I wouldn't trade for anyone. I wouldn't either. Bench Hightower for Ward now. No, I mean I don't think Rager's going to get tons of snaps. I mean I don't know how much he's going to play, but Fulgham has to be out there. JJ has some skill, but we need to give him more targets. In my opinion, he could be like a Dez. I don't think Whiteside could be Dez Bryant. I don't think he could. I want to see the Eagles come out and I want to see them target Fulgham early. I want him involved. The weather is terrible tonight. That's good for Dallas, not us. 13-10 Bears right now. That's good. I'm winning money on that if they win. Did you hear that Sixers might try for James Harden? You think it's? I mean, anything's possible, but I'm not giving up Embiid. I can't apologize for Schwartz, but not Howie. Schwartz's scheme needs more Slay type. Slay has been wonderful. Yeah, I just don't want Howie. I don't want Howie picking up. I don't want Howie messing with our draft anymore. He can do contracts and stuff, but that's about it. Zeke Elliott, what's up, man? Just hanging out, getting ready for this game tonight. So you forgot her? Absolutely. So I'm going to do about 5 more minutes. What time is it? I need to see what time it is. So I'm going to do about 5 more minutes, then I got to go take care of some stuff before tonight when I come back for the game. The Eagles' offense scares me. I feel like the only way we lose is giving the ball away. Yeah, I hear you. We are used to playing terrible weather. Yeah, the problem is the run game. You know, if we're going to use Corey Clement and Boston Scott, and that's it, you got to use Huntley. I want to see Huntley get a lot of carries. I would have Huntley in there, Elijah Holyfield, and Boston Scott. I don't care what JJ does. He will never be DK. That's all I know. Never, ever, ever. Fulgham is legit better than in the red zone. I love Fulgham. Better red zone than DK. DK Metcalf is so good. I think Fulgham's legit though. Eagles 40, Cowboys 13. That's what I want. I want an easy game. I want just a destruction of Dallas where we can have like a whole half just to laugh at them. Mark goes and fights with somebody on the stream and there's just chaos. And then we get to enjoy it for like 2 weeks because we're going to bye next week. So we get to just enjoy it for like 2 weeks. Am I ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm always ready for Thanksgiving, you know? Although I'm not going away this year. I'm not going to go to Vegas. I'm staying home. Goodwin opted out. Yeah, he opted out this season. Whiteside was unknown when they drafted him. Literally, I know. I remember. I was like, I don't even know who that is, Brandon. Like, no one's thinking even relatively close to where he got him. So I don't think there's a top 3 round talent. He should have been undrafted. I don't know what he is, but I never heard of him. And I studied a lot of those receivers coming out last year before the draft. I didn't even do anything on him. I was just so shocked that DK Metcalf was sitting on the board because I was like, I think DK Metcalf's going to either be a star or he's gonna stink. It's going to be one or the other. There's no in between. And he's a stud. Carson needs to take what the defense gives him tonight and him not play hero ball trying to do everything. Yeah, I agree with you, Bubba, especially if it's raining and it's wet where he can fumble, turn over the ball. I agree. But my concern is are they going to be able to run the ball? Will they run the ball effectively enough where the defense will respect it? With no Miles Sanders, the way Corey Clement has looked has not been good. And then Boston Scott, I mean, he's small. So to me, you got to get Huntley. Huntley has to carry the ball. I think Huntley's one of those guys that could surprise a lot of people. And then I need Elijah Hoyfield out there. You like who? Fulgham is. Travis Fulgham. Yeah, like who? Travis Fulgham's no JJ. No. What's the weather supposed to be game time? They said it was going to stop raining, maybe windy, but soggy. Eagles 42-7. I got 34-13. 34-13. Who do you think starting place of Gary? I would say Davion Taylor. He stinks. JJ doesn't get us yards at any day. No, he doesn't. Sean Lee playing tonight, he always gives us fits. Yeah, but he's also old. He'll probably get hurt. He's like Peters. He gets hurt every other play. Eagles have to win. I hear you. I need matrimonial duties tonight. Wife and I are both Eagles fans. The Eagles lost no mood. I know, LT. I hear you. They got to win so matrimonial duties can be performed. Because if matrimonial duties aren't performed, the population will cease to exist. We must populate. So yes, matrimonial duties must take place. Are you happy that Nate Gary's not playing? I'm ecstatic. Like, as Mike Tyson said, ecstatic. But I wouldn't bet on it, though. You think Carson can get 250-yard throws tonight? I think Carson has a big game. I think Carson's going to throw 3 touchdowns and have over 300 yards. I think this is going to be Carson's best game of the year. I just think that for whatever reason, when the Eagles beat the Giants, they always get hot. Gavin, so what is up, man? We need to send a blitz from all over the field, and I think it could trip up DiNucci. I agree, and I talked about that earlier. You got to bring heat. You know what I mean? You got to bring pressure on DiNucci. You got to disguise blitzes. You got to give him things he hasn't seen. Because when you do that, a young guy is going to make mistakes. What Schwartz does that pisses me off is he sits back and he waits for it, and it doesn't happen. The Giants will get crushed by Tampa Bay tomorrow? Yeah, of course. Way too many upsets today. Shit, got me really... Well, maybe they got all the upsets out of the way. You know what I mean? Like, they're all out of the way now. LB's in here? Where's LB? I didn't see him. Shout out to LB, Lord Brunson. If he's here, some people are saying he's here. I missed his comment, but what's up, my man? Shout out to you. Division game always unpredictable, weird. Yeah, always. So I think that we trade for Ertz for Amari Cooper. I can't. Well, you can't trade Ertz because he's on the IR. Dave says, sup, brother? Hope you and the family are good. Thank you, man. Family's great. Thank you. There's Lord Brunson, my man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for Super Chat, man. Appreciate it. We get to end the Cowboys season tonight. Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about it. We get to end their season. Get to put them out of their misery. Shout out to LB. Thank you so much for Super Chat, my man. And everybody, if you haven't, which I'm sure you have already, go sub up my man LB. Sub him up if you haven't. Great YouTube maker, great content creator. I love the guy, and definitely sub him up. But I would love to end this team season. Do you see DK Metcalf, LB? It's sickening, man. Sickening watching how good he is. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Giants defense is in the top 15 in most areas. We've pretty much played really good defense. Yeah, we have. Philly Rager going to have 175 yards and a touchdown. Interesting. I think Fulgham's going to have. I have Fulgham going over 150 yards. You know, I think he's got a big game. You were spot on DK Metcalf. It was obvious that he was ahead. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. But look, I mean, I'm not always right. I missed on Jefferson. I was wrong about him. It makes my stomach hurt watching DK. I know, it does. It's just, I just don't. How do you look at JJ Arthega-Whiteside, a guy whose mom is walking him around training camp with an umbrella? You look at him and then look at DK and say, "Well, I need this guy." I can't. I just can't understand it. On any level, I can't understand it. Jeff Billings, what's up, my man? I'm glad DiNucci and Gallup talk bad about us. It's well documented that when a player from one of our teams talks bad at the opposite team, yeah, it's true. But what did I miss? What DiNucci said? What did he say about us? Why would Ben DiNucci even say anything? The guy's never started a game. What did he say? L4G Custom Fabrications, what is up? Is up, Philly? DiNucci going to carve up the Eagles? We'll see. We'll see. The way you say that, the way you write that, I don't think you even believe it. We must run the ball against these bums. Yeah. He said for the Eagles to bring the house. He wants the Eagles to blitz. He's daring the Eagles to blitz. Well, that's because Schwartz don't blitz enough. Schwartz don't disguise his blitzes either. But hey, look, if he let Brandon Graham go off on him, I would bring the house. I would bring it so quick. I guarantee you, if Jim Johnson was still coach, the defensive coordinator, he wouldn't say that. How he might be a crack. GM's just overthinking too much. You can't coach DK elite traits, but you can always coach whatever. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I think they think, especially Howie. I think he wants to always be the smartest guy in the room, and he wants to come up with somebody that nobody thought of. Is that Ayuk? God, Brandon Ayuk is another one I like. You say he refused bacon garlic. Brandon Graham saw him say it too. Interesting. Yeah, the Dolphins aren't using Jordan Howard, but I mean, you really want to trade for a guy you let go, and you're going to give 2 picks up for him? How do you feel about Mulata starting at tackle against D'Lo? I don't like it. I don't like moving Jordan Mulata at all. Why would you move him? He's just learning to play that position. Let him play. Now you're going to move him the other side and screw him all up. 150 yards for Fulgham, 96 for Goddard. Anybody else planning on having a career game tonight? I ain't feeling all this overconfident. I like it. I think Fulgham's gonna have a big game. I'm not saying we're gonna win easy, but I think he's gonna have a big game. And I'm not expecting some huge blowout because it's never like that. I'm just expecting close game to the fourth quarter. Jim Johnson better than Buddy Ryan? Buddy Ryan was a hell of a coordinator. Jim Johnson was too. What do you think the best meal DiNucci can make? I think DiNucci. I think he makes pasta vazul. I think he makes really good pasta vazul. I want 100 yards each from TF-13 and Rager. That would be great. I like Rex Ryan. He's not as good as his dad, but I like him. You know, you should start doing reaction videos. Like what reactions? Like give me like an example. Like a reaction to what? What would be an example? Because people say that to me all the time, but I don't know. Like, are they talking about movies? Or what are they talking about? Jim Johnson, greatest defensive coach ever. He was great. I like Buddy. How we doing, brother? Eagles Sunday Night Football against those dirty Cows. Oh yeah, Christian, it's time. Derek Carr is better than once. We'll see. He makes the best Cowboys. Yeah, if he really said that, I hope the Eagles destroy him. Ertz would be gone if he was not on IR. I would have traded Ertz the last whole season. This kid can run, and we have a lot of problems with the running career. Who are you talking about? Oh, DiNucci? Yeah, that's not good. It's not good. You know. What's your opinion on Patriots? I think they're going to rebuild. I mean, you know. Give them a year and they'll be right back in it. If it wasn't DiNucci, it was Gallup. was what for what? Ryan was Ryan was the Frank Reich of the '85 Bears. He left Dick. Oh yeah, he came up with the whole '46 defense. Ryan was my guy. I love Buddy, and Buddy could draft talent. He knew talent, especially defensive talent. Make TikTok videos 500. White boy dance and Trubisky. I don't even have a TikTok account. I'll have to look into it. We're going to win 37-13. I have 34-13, so I like it. I need to make a Danucci song. Holyfield is a basher. He would be ideal over the Cowboys. Well, that's what I would do. I would have. Here's my running backs for tonight. If it was me, I would have Huntley, Scott, and Holyfield. Those would be my three backs. And if you want to bring Killens up and let him play, then I'd put him as a returner. Stop eating your pasta. Can't help it. You like to taste his piece. Was going to cook them. You welcome to what is that? Was going to cook them. Tom Landry was a boss. Tom Landry. I like Jim because more modern. Buddy tried killing people, but it was fun to watch. Well, yeah, the one thing I'll give Jim Johnson credit was really like how he used Brian Dawkins. He really like kind of like modernized the safety position because if you remember, you had a free safety, you had a strong safety. One was like box safety against the run. The other was a coverage guy. He really used Brian Dawkins both, and I think that's one of the reasons Dawkins is in the Hall of Fame. So I bet my sister, if we win, she sings the fight song, and if we lose, I sing We Them Boys. I like it. She's a Cowboy fan, huh? Danucci bakes good turnovers. I love it. What do you know about possible? Yes, I am, Chris. 100. Not with offense like Chiefs. Yeah. Well, it's a different game nowadays, though, I'm a newbie. Thank you so much for Super Chat, man. Appreciate it. Score prediction, please. 34-13 Eagles over the Cowboys. I think it'll be close until the fourth quarter. Eagles blow it open. Here's Danucci. I don't know. Pocket pass or scramble. They say he can run. Michael Lewis was good for a few years. Malcolm Jenkins been getting to us all year. Oh, Jenkins wasn't the same player. I think the last few years. The thing was him was the whole locker room, I like the Daryl Morey thing. Holyfield would run over a few Cowboys. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Zeke and Pollard are going to run. Yeah, they definitely will. They're going to run the ball a lot. Pretty much all of our receivers will ball out. Carson can spread the ball. I think Fulgham's going to have a big game. I just have this feeling Fulgham's going to have a monster game. Like a coming out party on Sunday Night Football. I could be totally wrong. We'll see. What's up, drones? I think Jenkins' Slay would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, Jenkins, he's getting older. All right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to go. I got some things to do before this game tonight. I will be back at game time. I think 8 o'clock. I'll be back for the game, and then post-game, it's going to be fun. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to take some allergy medicine. But I want to thank everybody for coming on, spending some time with me, getting through this day until we get to this game because I'm antsy. I'm sure you're antsy. Thank you to all the new subscribers, Super Chats, everybody. Shout out to the mods. And I will definitely be back later for game time. It's almost go time, but I'm going to get going. Got some things to do ahead of time. With that said, thank you everybody so much. And next time I see you, we're going to be double moonwalking the Cowboys' ass. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.